In March 2010, the country woke up to the news that a massive landslide had occurred in Bududa district. More than 100 people are believed to have died. In recent years, parts of the country, mostly in eastern and western Uganda, have experienced landslides, mudslides and floods. Other areas in the northeast have been hit by a drought. In 2011, government launched the National Policy for Disaster Preparedness and Management, aimed at establishing institutions and mechanisms to reduce the vulnerability of people, livestock, plants and wildlife to disasters. A national disaster management plan was announced in 2022. However, stakeholders in the emergency response sector and members of the Parliamentary Forum on Disaster Risk Reduction are frustrated that there is no law in place 13 years later.
In fact, in Uganda, we believe that it's now become a business for people to wait for us to go and do business.
So we need to have a law that will have sanctions against those that cause some of these man-made disasters.
Let us know who is saying no in the cabinet against this. We will move directly on that one.
The Uganda Red Cross Society National Legal Advisor, Alex Luganda, says the law, if passed, would serve as a foundation for comprehensive and effective disaster risk management.
So the issue of disappointment cannot be overstated. Yes, we are disappointed just like all of you and all Ugandans are disappointed that we have no clear legal framework for response to disasters in this country. But we hope for the best. The essence of a law is to develop a tailor-made response and legislation to disaster response.
Officials from the Disaster Management Department in the Office of the Prime Minister say the process for the law is still at principle level.
Principles are already before Cabinet. We've already done the first presentation, and so we are scheduled to actually go back on the 11th of March.
We respected our government and thought that maybe they would come up with a bill which we would all support. Unfortunately, they have not been forthcoming, and we are thinking again to try again.
Benjamin Jumbe, NTV.